In one of my previous videos, I discussed an issue that I had with my Asus VG278QR monitor, and it was blacking out while I was using it just randomly. I've done some testing since then, and I think I found the issue.
68 Bravo.
Interested in 68 Bravo merchandise? Visit 68bravo.com and check out our current line of clothing, mugs, stickers, and mouse pads, including the new 18x36 gaming mouse pad. All proceeds help support the channel. Thank you. You can also join us live every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday on Twitch. Foul language and friendly banter may occur. To recap on my previous video, while I was using my monitor, it would just go blank for like a second or two, whether I was gaming, just using it for everyday use or whatever. But while I was gaming, if I was streaming, I'd look over on OBS and nothing went blank on the OBS. I've got a link to the video that I did before in the show notes below, so if you want to check that out. In this video, I'll go a little more in depth of how my monitor is connected to my computer, what I did for testing, and how there's still a flaw even if it's connected a certain way. I use a 2-PC setup for streaming and recording content. The gaming monitor sees the AverMedia capture card that I have in my streaming PC as another monitor. From my graphics card, I have a DisplayPort cable going to the gaming monitor and an HDMI cable going to the capture card of the streaming PC. To project what I'm seeing on the gaming monitor and the gaming PC to OBS on the streaming PC, I mirror the monitor with the AverMedia capture card and display settings. This allows me to game at a high refresh rate on my gaming monitor, while the capture card encodes down to 1080 60 FPS for my stream or recording. It is with this configuration that the blackout issues happen. I will point out that I also have an Asus VG248 gaming monitor that I connect the exact same way, and I've never had any issues. I tested with another configuration in which I used the pass-through of the capture card to connect the monitor. With this connection, I have an HDMI cable going to the capture card on the streaming PC and an HDMI cable going from the capture card to the gaming monitor. In the settings on my gaming computer, I didn't mirror the monitor in this setup. I simply just set the capture card as the gaming monitor on the gaming computer. While the AverMedia Gamer 4K card that I have is rated up to 240 Hz refresh rate, I did not have the option to set at 165 Hz, and 144 Hz was my highest option. It appeared that I was still stuck at the 144 Hz no matter which configuration I used. I will point out that with the pass-through configuration I used, the blackout issue did not occur at all. The only drawback of the pass-through configuration is that the streaming PC needs to be on for me to be able to use the monitor on my gaming PC because it was passing through another computer to get to the monitor. In conclusion, I switched back to the mirrored setup that I use with the Asus VG248 because it's never had an issue with that setup, and that's how I prefer the setup. I use the VG278QR monitor with the 165 Hz refresh rate just as a second monitor on my gaming PC, so I don't even game on it. Since both monitors are Asus and only the VG278QR has the issue, I'm assuming maybe it's a driver compatibility issue because the other Asus works perfectly with that mirrored setup and doesn't have any issues. As long as you're only planning on using the Asus VG278QR as a gaming monitor and not mirroring it with a capture card, maybe you got a 1PC setup or something, or you're not even going to stream, you just want to play, I'm sure this monitor will work just fine for you. I hope this video has helped you. I appreciate your likes and your subscribes that I'm getting. It keeps the channel going. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.